on this computer. All right. Everybody, neutral stance. Position.
Yeah.
Set. Courtesy. Loud and proud, student crew number 1. I intend to develop myself in a positive manner and to avoid anything that would reduce my growth and my physical health. Number 2. I intend to develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others. Number 3. I intend to use what I learn in class constructively and offensively to help myself and my fellow man, and never to be abusive or offensive. Courtesy. All right, so as we get going, we're going to jump into low Gar Shin first. We're going to review the very beginning section, which some of you have been through the beginning section a couple of different times, although some of you have not been through it at all yet. Some of the Zoom team hasn't been through it at all yet. So we'll review everything kind of slowly, chunk it out, but we'll also add on more this week. So for those of you that have been doing it right along, you'll get a little bit more. And then from there, we'll do some fun trapping hands type stuff without each other in the air for now. Anyway, if there's time. All right, so low Gar Shin. I'm going to start off as if I'm performing with you guys. So if you're part of the Zoom team, then you're just simply behind me in class, okay? And I'm going to have Jen jump back. So you're back there, because then I can stand here and be in the center. All right, so ready, set. And Hada. Low Gar Shin.
Low Gar Shin.
We're going to bow, head transfer over the right shoulder. Step out with the left into a hard bow and cue sow with your left hand. And then you step back with your left, step out with the right foot into a cat stance, double punch, and then whipping back fist in that direction. And then we switch, we step with our right, and then step out with your left foot, double punch, and then whipping back fist, right? And then you're going to turn and face back to the front. So let's just do that part a couple of times. So we go from here, and bow, head transfer over the right shoulder. Step out with your left into a hard bow and cue sow slow with your left hand. And then you're going to step with your left, double punch, and then whipping back fist. Step right foot, left foot, double punch, and then whipping back fist. And so with your whipping back fist, it's kind of like I punched, and then I roll my arms through, and I extend the back fist out, right? So imagine like I'm hitting this target, and I go double punch, and then go whipping back fist. So I'm hitting straight in, and then as I cross, I'm hitting across, and then pulling it in, right? So it's like hit, hit. So let's do it again. And so, Elise, when I move this arm, does that look like my right arm or my left arm to you? You can't talk. I can't hear you. Never mind. Ready, set. Hada. Low Gar Shin.
Low Gar Shin.
Bow. Look over your right shoulder. Step with your left foot. Push with your left hand. Cue sow. And then step left, step right. Double punch. Whipping back fist. Step with your right foot, step with your left foot, double punch, and then whipping back fist, feet back together. Oh, we're not doing that part yet. Never mind. Set. One more time together, and then I'll walk you guys through it a few times. Bow, head transfer. Step with your left. Cue sow with the left. Step left foot, and then right foot. Right foot's in the front in a cat stance, double punch, whipping back fist. Step right foot, and then left foot, double punch, and then whipping back fist, turn back to the front. Right? So now without me, ready, set. And kata, low Gar Shin,
Low Gar Shin.
bow, and then head transfer over the right shoulder. Step with your left, cue sow with the left, and then step left, step right, double punch, whipping back fist, step right, step left, double punch, whipping back fist, and then chain your hands again, and do it again. When you do your double punch, by the way, straight out even with your shoulders. So the hands shouldn't be down low, and then I'm back fisting here. I'm straight out even with the shoulders, and then I'm reaching out towards the head, right? And set. And then head transfer, step with the left, cue sow, and then other foot should be forward, Jim. Step backwards with your left. And then step back with the left and out with the right, double punch, whipping back fist. Step back with the right, out with the left, double punch. So left foot's in the front, Josiah? Yes. Whipping back fist. And then pull your hands right back. And relax for a second. And keep in mind with the stances, if I take the hands out, I'm going hard bow stance this way. I step back with my left, out with my right into a cat stance. Step with my right, pivot, step out with left into a cat stance. And then when I step back, I'm just right back to it. Right? One more time, and then we'll build on. Set, or maybe we'll run that and then build on. Bow, and then head transfer, cue sow, and then double punch. Oh, step, step, double punch. Whipping back fist. And then the other way, step, step, double punch, whipping back fist. And then face to the front, and let me just change this because it's driving me a little crazy. Okay. And so let's perform that part together now. Ready, set, kata, low Gar Shin.
Lower shin.
Bow, aya, yes, tia, 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 tia. And then we're right back. And again, set, and bow, aya, yes, tia, 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 tia. Back to the front. And set. And again, bow, and aya. Yes, tia, 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 tia. Back to the front. And set. So let's do it without me. Ready, bow, and go. Aya.
Yes. Tia, tia,
Back fist.
tia,
Punch with the
tia.
back fist into the front. Good. And do it again. Set. See how our Zoom team's looking. Ready, go. Bow and go. Aya.
Yes. Tia, 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 tia.
And do it again one more time. Ready, set. And bow and go.
Aya. Yes. Tia, 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 tia.
All right, so really quick detail on this is after I bow, I look over the right shoulder, my left foot steps back, and I do my Q-Sal this way. So I should be in a hard bow here as opposed to stepping forward with it, right? So everyone set, head transfer to the right, and step away from that direction with your left as you Q-Sal. So everybody freeze right there, and just make sure the Zoom team has it. Get back down there. I can't tell where you were. Yes, much better. Good job. All right, and then switch, double punch. Whipping back fist, step, step, double punch, whipping back fist. So now next section, we're gonna punch up, and then imagine there's a big funnel in front of us. So we go from punching up to punching down, and then standing up, still with a slight bend in our knees, double Q-Sal, right? So again, from here, it's up, down, double Q-Sal. And again, chamber the hands, and up, down, double Q-Sal. And now from here, you're going to parry with the right as you step with the left. So parry with the right, step left, and then Q-Sal with the left as you step with the right. And then you're gonna stay in that stance as you just sink a little lower and do a straight punch. Your hand is gonna stay in a Q-Sal, and it's come to your shoulder in a guard. But instead of it being open, it stays in a Q-Sal. So again, from here, punch up, punch down like you're coming down a big funnel, and then double Q-Sal. Now you're going to parry with your right as you step with your left. Step with your right as you Q-Sal with the right, left, and then punch with the right. And then step back up to here, and punch up, punch down, double Q-Sal. So parry with your right as you step with the left, step with the right as you Q-Sal with the left, and then punch with the right and sit a little lower. And again, your chambers, punch up, punch down, double Q-Sals. Parry right, step left, Q-Sal left, step right, and then punch, drop a little lower. Step back up, chambers, and up, down, Q-Sal, parry right, step left, Q-Sal left, step right, and then punch. And chambers, without me this time, ready, punch up, punch down, double Q-Sal. Step, parry, Q-Sal, and then punch. And step back up, back to here. And again, punch up, punch down, step and parry, step left, oh yeah, double Q-Sal, sorry. Step left, parry right, and then step right, Q-Sal left, and then drop into your cat stance a little deeper and punch, right? So now let's put that together just a little bit faster, and then we'll add on. So chambers, and we go punch up, punch down, Q-Sal, parry, Q-Sal, punch, right? So that part just ends up flowing. Instead of it being pause, 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 I just simply do that to help everyone get it down. But those three moves all flow together. So it's up, down, Q-Sal, there's a pause there, and then it's 1, 2, 3, right? So ready, chamber, and go, up, down, Q-Sal, pause, chamber, or parry, Q-Sal, punch. You can shake the hands, and go, up, down, Q-Sao, parry, Q-Sao, punch. Chambers, without me, ready, go. Up, down, Q-Saos, parry, Q-Sao, punch. I remember that hands here. And then also those are all cat stances. This is feet together, right? But then once I get to here, it's cat stance, so the weight's on the back leg. Cat stance, weights on the back leg, right? This is what I should be able to lift up and just lightly touch it. And then I just sit back a little bit, a little deeper on this leg on that last one. Right. And again, from chambers, and go, up, down, Q-Saos, parry, Q-Sao, punch. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, right? One more time and then we'll add on. Actually, let's go right from the beginning. So everything we've done so far, set, kata, Gar Shin. Bow, head transfer, step back with your left, Q-Sao with left. Step left, right, into a cat stance, double punch, whipping backwards. Step with the right, put your left foot out in front, cat stance, double punch, whipping backwards. Punch up, punch down, double Q-Sao. Step right or left, or no, straight there, reverse it, and then punch. Now from here, step backwards with your right into a reverse hard bow, and you're gonna clear. So my left palm is down, my right hand, the palm is in front of the forehead, and I'm in a hard bow to the back, right? Now I'm gonna turn forward, my right hand is gonna grab. So as I turn, I go from here, and then I grab, and what's gonna happen is I'm gonna grab, rake, palm, and kick all at the same time. So I'm doing 3 things at once. I'm going from the grab, rake, palm, kick, and then a plant down into the sideways. So let's go back to actually here, up, down, Q-Sao, parry, Q-Sao, punch. Step back with the right, clear. Left hand palm is down to the ground. It should be flat even with the ground. Right hand, my palm is straight forward to the wall. Turn forward into a hard bow grab, rake, palm, kick all at the same time, and then plant into a horse stance with a side fist. My left hand is going to be in a guard, right? And again from chambers, so we'll go from here, up, down, Q-Sao, parry right, step left, Q-Sao left, step right, punch. Step back, reverse hard bow, clear. Left palm is to the ground, hard bow to the back, Josiah, reverse hard bow. Turn your hips right that way, don't lean. Yep. And then turn forward, grab, rake, palm, kick, plant down sideways. And do it again, chambers, and punch up, punch down, Q-Sao. Parry, Q-Sao, punch. Draw back, clear, turn forward, grab, rake, palm, kick, and then sideways. And let's see it without me, ready? And from chambers, punch up, punch down, Q-Sao, parry, Q-Sao, punch. Draw back, clear, turn forward, grab, rake, palm, kick, side fist. And side fist, and back up, do it again, chambers, and up, down, double Q-Sao, parry, Q-Sao, punch, draw, clear. This palm is to the ground, up, turn forward, grab, rake, palm, kick, side fist with a hand in a guard, of course. And do it again. Let me see how awesome the Zoom team is looking. Ready from chambers and punch up, punch down, Q-Sao, parry, Q-Sao, punch, clear, turn forward, grab, rake, palm, kick, side fist. Oh, like pros. All right, so let's perform that section now. So from here, ready, go, tia, tia, yes, tia, tia. Tia, aya, and that's just a half peanut cookie. Aya. And is there any talking? Well, you usually shouldn't be talking and having any kind of conversation in the middle of my katas, but if breathing is very open to interpretation through a lot of this, right? So like other kung fu style katas, instead of this being tia, 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 right? I might just simply go, yes, tia. Tia, right? So, you know, you have like emphasis strikes, but some of it you can just like this whole part for you to go, tia, tia, tia. It's just very odd, right? So instead it's more like, yes, tia, yes, tia, right? Or you could breathe here too. It could be tia, aya, right? But there's going to be some parts where you just, there's not really much of any breathing. You just kind of go with it. Okay.
Sir, on the clear,
Yes.
between the, where are we? So this part, what are the hands doing to get to here?
Just what they just did, right? So they go from here,
Yep.
My right hand just goes to my forehead, my left hand goes to the
They
palm.
just cross each other.
Yeah, so just go from here right to the position.
Yes.
Ready, chambers, and go. Tia, tia. Yes. Tia, tia. Aya. Right, and again from your chambers. Ready, go. Tia, tia. Yes. Tia, tia. Aya. And again from chambers without me. Ready, go. Tia. Yes. Tia. Clear. Grab. Right palm. Good. And relax. So quick detail on the palm. When you do the right palm kick, my fingertips are pointed towards the inside of my body, right? So I would go from here, turn, grab. I rake. I do the palm of the kick, and my fingertips are pointed towards the inside of my body versus up or to the outside, right? So from this angle, we're here, and our fingers are pointed that way as I do the kick.
Towards your foot.
Towards my foot, yes. Pointed right at my foot. Well, I shouldn't say that because then I'd be this way. Ready, from chambers, and go. Up, down, Q-sow. Parry, Q-sow, punch. Clear, ready, grab, right palm kick. Cycles with a hand in the guard, of course. One more time through that section, we'll put it all together and then we'll add on. We'll get some new stuff. Ready, set, or no, chambers, right, sorry, from here. And go. Up, down. Grab, right palm kick, cyphers. Good. So now from the very top. Ready, set. Kata. Low Gar Shin. Now, aya. Yes. Tia, tia. Tia, tia. Tia, tia. Yes. Tia. Tia. Aya.
Turn it on.
All right, so now as we do this next part, I always refer to it as a hop and a step, right? So I go from the side fist and I hop and then I step, right? So the footwork is I'm in my horse stance, I lift up the right, I hop over to the side, and then I plant my left foot down, okay? So we just kind of focus in on that. From your horse stance, lift up your right foot, hop, and then step to the left. Right? And then we go back to here, horse stance, and lift up your foot, hop, and then step. And then step back, tuck up the leg, hop, and then step. Right? So tucks the right foot, hops, and then the left foot steps. I mean, I guess either one is a step, but this one just feels more like you're hopping because you're pushing off that leg, right? You're a little wider. So now, as you do that, we go from the side fist, and you're gonna go hop, step, Q-sow with the left hand, right? And then hard bow punch. And then I'm gonna grab, imagine like you're grabbing somebody's shirt, and I pull them in as I leg check. And then I step back and I'm gonna clear, and then spear. And we'll just end it right there and then we'll stop. Palm, or palm to the back of the hand. So they're both facing the same direction. Right? So we'll hit it a couple times and then you can
Are we facing this way when we do that half step?
Your body's facing that way, but you're facing that way. Right? So again, from the side fist, hop, step, Q-sow, hard bow punch. Grab, leg check, plant back to a cat stance, clear, and then spear, right? So if you imagine like somebody is suddenly, I turn and they're choking me from the side even already, and I turn and I'm clearing the arms out of the way, I'm punching them, I'm grabbing them by their arms, I'm kicking them, I'm clearing their arms out of the way, and then I'm spearing them to the throat, right? So meanwhile, somebody was side choking me, and again, from here, I push the arms out of the way, and I punch them. So this person just had their hands pulled out of the way, punched, they were grabbed, they kicked their leg out of the way, and then I cleared their arms out of the way, and I speared them right in the throat. That'll teach you.
We'll try that again.
That'll teach you. So, hop, step, Q-sow, hard bow punch. Grab, leg check. Plant back to a cat stance. Clear the arms out of the way, and then spear them in the throat, right? And again, from the side fist, hop, step, Q-sow, hard bow punch. Grab, leg check. Clear, spear, right? See it without me. Ready? from the side fist, and hop, step, Q-sow, hard go punch. Grab, leg check, clear, spear. And remember that should be in a cat stance, so the weight's on my back leg. This front foot is just simply there for balance. Very little weight on the front foot. 90-10. Right? So from the side fist again, right hand side fist, left hand in the guard, and hop, step, Q-sow, punch. Grab, leg check, clear, spear. It's a nice range. Step back up, and hop, step, Q-sow, punch. Grab, leg check, clear, spear. Step back up, do it again.
How's the clear?
So say that again.
The clear is.
So the clear is going this way, right? So imagine like somebody is choking me, their hands are still here, and I'm bringing my hands in between their hands this way, and then I'm pulling them around and I'm sticking them right in their throat.
One more question.
Yes?
The Q cell, I am hard ball.
Horse stance. Yes. So when you do the hop, step, horse stance, and then hard.
Okay.
Ready, do it again. Ready, from this one, side fist, or this one, side fist. Ready, hop, step, clear. Hard bow punch, grab, leg check. Clear again, spear. Nice, you guys are pros. So let's perform that little section. So from the side fist, and go. Yes, tia, tia, tia. Right, again from the side fist, and go. Tia, tia, tia. And again from the side fist, go. Tia, tia, tia. And again from the side fist, yes.
Spear.
Should come from chambers.
It's from chamber.
Right. So I'm not tight fisting the chambers. It just kind of passes through that section of my body.
But it's not like that.
It's definitely not on front. I'm not leaving my hands here. If you look at it from the side, I'm going from the leg check. My hands are chambered. I clear. My hands pass through that, but they don't chamber. They just pass through where the chamber should be. So you're getting that full range of motion.
Power.
Yes. Right. So without me, with the side fist and go.
Yes.
Tia, tia, tia. Good. And do it again. Remember with the leg check, what I'm basically doing is I'm doing like a foot stomp. So my toes are to the outside. The instep of my foot is basically hitting them, ideally right under the knee to buckle their knee or kick that leg out, right? So as I'm pulling, this foot is extending and the foot is to the side, right? Did you get that?
It's like a swing or is it a stomp?
It's both. So I'm swinging, but there's a tuck. So it's here, right? If you look slow, there's a tuck and then it extends.
Okay.
But there's a little bit of that swingy type motion too, right? It's not like a full up, boom. Ready, side fist, and go.
Yes.
Extend the foot, extend the foot. Right, you get that, Josiah? And toes to the side when you do it. So instead of just like a front kick, it's, go this way. So when I kick, my foot's this way. So my toes are to the outside. Right, so almost the other way. It's almost like an inverted side kick. Now with the same foot, but point the toes.
Your toes are toes are
So
here.
right. So when I kick, my toes are pointed at the mirror. I can't really do it with this hip, but if I did this hip, the toes are this way. Right? But it's not that foot, it's this foot going that way. Okay. So ready again? Yes?
So when we're doing the kick, are we like doing
You're
this
pulling them in.
sometimes?
Right.
And then we're chambering,
Right. At that point I'm chambering and then I'm clearing.
and that's when I go,
Yes.
good time from that chamber.
So from the side fist, ready, go.
Yes.
Check. Spear. Good. One more time. Ready. Set up. Come on. Hands in a chamber or on the shoulder, Seth. So here. This hand. Yes. And go.
Yes.
Check. Clear. Spear. Yep. All right. And I'll give you a little more. We can't spend a whole lot of time on this next part, but we have a couple of minutes. So from the spear, I drop down into a crossing stance, and I go hammer fist low, and then I go front kick with my right, trap with the left, back fist. Right? So again, from the spear, step out a little bit with your left foot into a crossing stance, and a hammer fist low, like I'm striking low to the knee. And then I go front kick. I trap, like I'm pushing their arms out of the way. And then I hit them with a back fist over the top of it.
Is that a horse stance or a hard bow?
This is a hard bow stance. What do you think about that now? No, it's a hard bow stance. Okay. So from, again, the spear, step forward hammer fist, and then front kick, trap, back fist.
Left hand on the guard, sir. I can't see it on this side.
You can't see it on that side? Why not?
X-ray
My
vision.
X-ray vision.
Your X-ray vision isn't all that good. Here, I'll move this way first some so that you can see it. So I went to the spear, step out with the left foot. You're stepping back with the right.
Yeah.
Step
yeah.
forward with the left,
Okay.
hammer fist, and then front kick, trap with the left, back fist comes underneath that arm.
So that's a card?
It's not here, it actually stays under the arm. Right? So,
So it's a cat stance, step up.
yeah, so we just did the spear. Step forward with the left, but turn your toes that way. Right? Well, no, just step straight forward. You're crossing your body.
Oh, so
You don't need to cross. Just step forward and turn your toes to the outside.
to the outside.
And now drop down into a crossing stance, hammer fist.
Oh,
And then I go front kick with the right, plant forward trap with the left, and then back fist comes over the top of that. And do it again. You have enough time for just a couple more times. Spear, step with your left foot, hammer fist low, front kick with the right, trap with your left, back fist with the right, and a hard fist stance. Yep. One more time. And so from the spear, step with the left, hammer fist low in a crossing stance, front kick with the right, trap with your left, back fist with the right. That's it. So from the top, one last time. Here's what we've got so far. Ready, set, kata, Gar Shin.
low version.
Bow, head transfer over the right shoulder. Step with left, Q-saw with the left. Step left, step right into a cat stance. Double punch, whipping back fist. Step right, step left into a cat stance. Double punch, whipping back fist. Turn back to the front, punch up, punch down through the center, stand back up, double Q-saw, knee still slightly bent. Step with left, parry with the right, step with the right, Q-saw with left. Straight punch, left hand's in a guard, put it into Q-saw. Step back with the right, clear. Turn forward, grab low. Rake, palm kick at the same time. Side fist. Head transfer, step out, step, Q-saw. Hard go punch. Grab, leg check, clear, spear. Hammer fist goes low, front kick, and then trap with your left, back fist with the right. There you go. There's your first fifth or so of the kata.
Oh, my.
Nice job. And everybody set. And courtesy, who's awesome job, team. Air high five, Zoom team. Nice work.
Yeah, no problem.